every pass matters. They played great defense. If that pass was on time to Jaylen Brown, he doesn't have to bobble it. He's one-on-one with Caruso. He's at the basket laying it up. Not now he has to dribble out. You know, he regained himself, goes over to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker got a good shot. He didn't shoot the ball well today, but he got a good shot. And then, but that's just how it goes. But I like what I saw today from the Celtics all game long. I mean, obviously, I would like to see more from Kemba, but outside of that, the big shots that these guys made, the defensive stops that these guys got, great team effort across the board.
Perk, what was the scene in your man cave as that was all going down?
Well, I mean, you know, seriously, I'm with Scal, though, Abby. I thought this was a great game all across the board. This was old school. The score was 96-95. I thought the Celtics could build from here. And look, I understand there's no more victories, but the way that they competed on the defensive end, first of all, we haven't seen this Celtic defense all season long. They stepped up to the plate. Even the shots that the Lakers were hitting, they were tough contested twos. And by the way, they buckled up. They was talking. They was trapping. They was doing everything that we have known the Celtics to do. And I was very impressed, more so with the Celtics than even the Lakers, although the Lakers got the win. The Celtics really don't have anything to hang their heads about. Defensively, I think they took a step forward tonight.
All right, I know we don't really want to see it again, but let's go through the wild sequence at the end of the fourth and to end this game. And you guys tell me what could have changed, what could have gone differently.
Everything was perfect, just a better pass right there. Jaylen Brown in the open court, one dribble right to the rim. But everything else outside of that, I'm good with.
And like you said, Scal, Kemba was ice cold. I mean, I would argue he hesitated on taking that shot.
You thought so?
I feel like there was a moment. I feel like he thought about it.
Show me where you think that.
Steps, looks, maybe not. You're right. I like it.
I think he knew he was up against the clock. I can't argue with that. Just, it's all about the little things. It's this pass right here. If that pass is on time, on target, Jaylen Brown goes to the basket. Lakers call timeout. I mean, I don't have a problem with that shot at all.
Perk, I gasped in that Kemba Walker pass up to Jaylen Brown, though, because in my mind it was 2 straight games where it was Kemba and that turnover in those clutch moments.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kemba has never been known to be a facilitator or a passer. He's a bucket getter. And to be honest, he would have had to make a perfect pass to get that pass to Jaylen Brown because they had people around him. So at the end of the day, I was just happy that they got the stop, though, Abby and Scal.
Yeah.
Like, Semi Ojeleye buckled down. He didn't let, Anthony Davis bully him. He didn't let Anthony Davis get a clean look. He got into his body, got physical with him, and forced the turnover. And the Celtics just kept competing and kept fighting. At the end of the day, all you want to do is make sure you give yourself a chance to win the ball game. And I thought the Celtics did that tonight. Kemba would not play horrible again, and they will come together. Jason Tatum found his rhythm, and Jaylen Brown, hey, he was Jaylen Brown as usual.
I know. We are going to talk about this duel between AD and LeBron and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum because, I mean, I would argue Celtics duo out-dueled the Lakers. But really, this game had everything if you're the Celtics. Better defense. Their stars Back here on Celtics Postgame Live, adding injury to insult in this 1-point loss to the Lakers. Marcus Smart went down in the second half. And, guys, it was ugly. The team calling it a calf strain. But, I mean, watching the replay, Scal, I mean.
No, Perk, I didn't know. I've seen dudes bust their Achilles. I've seen ACLs. I've seen all kinds of things. I don't know if I've ever seen.
We saw Gordon Hayward break his leg.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen. Perk, you ever seen anything like that? Like he lands?
Avert your eyes if you don't want to see it again.
I mean, really, yeah. I don't know what that is.
You have, Perk?
I have. Yep, I was playing with the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Thabo Sefolosha had that same type of calf strain. And it's not, I'm telling you, it's that painful. Now, my thing is that what grade of calf strain it is, because it looks severe. And for Marcus Smart to go down hollering, I know it had to be painful. So a calf strain is serious. I watched Thabo Sefolosha battled with it for years. So, yeah, that pain is serious, Scal and Abby, serious.
Well, that's not good. As you saw him hop off the floor, not wanting to put any weight on it.
Yeah. How did Tabo do? Like,
how long did it? How long was he out?
Already?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you, he had. I think I don't really remember, but I think it was like a grade 1. No, a grade 2 ankle, grade 2 calf strain. So he was out for like 6 weeks. He came back and then he re-aggravated and he was out again for like another 2 months. And seriously, he never got over it. That's why you always see him wear that one sleeve when he was playing, because that calf injury always was lingering with him. He was always re-injuring.
Oh, Perk, we don't want to hear that. A strain by definition is a tear, so there's muscle tear in there.
Yeah, minor.
Yeah,
not
like rupture. It's not a rupture. Different from a rupture.
Rupture.
Right.
Different.
So strain, yes.
Yeah. But you know what? But Perk's right though. Like calves and stuff like that, hamstrings. They heal weird, and you got to be 100% before you come back.
Yeah,
which is too bad.
And the good thing about it is that you can't have surgery to prepare it, because it's basically a soft tissue. But the only problem with it is that you have to make sure that you give it the right amount of time to rest, or if you come back too soon, it could be an ongoing situation. So hopefully, we got, the NBA, the Celtics got the best doctors and medical staff around. We just can't rush Marcus Smart back. It's a delicate injury and a serious injury. You got to take his time.
So far, that's all we've seen from this training staff, is just taking the cautious approach. And so before we speculate anymore, let's hear from the head coach, see if he has an update. Here now is Brad Stevens. It's the post-game press. Tear, so there's muscle tear in there.
Yeah, minor.
Yeah,
not
like rupture. It's not a rupture. Different from a rupture.
Rupture.
Right.
Different.
So strain, yes.
Yeah. But you know what? But Perk's right though. Like calves and stuff like that, hamstrings. They heal weird, and you got to be 100% before you come back.
Yeah,
which is too bad.
And the good thing about it is that you can't have surgery to prepare it, because it's basically a soft tissue. But the only problem with it is that you have to make sure that you give it the right amount of